Hi everyone, welcome back. Using demo and tools to learn CISSP. My name is Chen Zhang, Microsoft Azure MVP, AWS Certificate Solution Professional. Now we have already in the domain 4 all about the attack, offense, defense, and I have already shown you the NAC AO2.1x protocol to build a MVP lab using the minimum viable product to make the first defense or authentication using the protocol. And now we are in the layer 2 attack. And I should stress again, this tag is all these tags are the very classical in layer 2, not layer 3, layer 4, layer 5, layer 6, layer 7, only in layer 2. So we will not leverage the router or just firewall. We will just focus on the layer 2 switch. Everyone need to know when talk about layer 2, it will remind you think about switch. Okay, and I will show you DNS spoofing or spoofing attack first. Each time we will learn how to attack offense first. Then we will in the next video I will show you how to defense or we will use the term mitigation, how to protect us. Okay, and DNS spoofing will have two steps. The first step is the ARP spoofing using Wireshark to verify. So just imagine this is a job interview. If someone asks you what is ARP, so you need to answer ARP is very famous protocol which will translate. Translate is a keyword. Translate the MAC address to the IP address. MAC address works in the layer 2 and IP address works in the layer 3. So ARP is a protocol in layer 3 and translate MAC address to IP address. Okay, and for the ARP spoofing, we will use Wireshark to verify. And for the DNS spoofing, we will use the web browser to make sure or verify that the attack is success. So this is the diagram. In the normal condition, our client visitor the real website and it will acquire the DNS server first. But we will use another virtual machine act as Cardi to attack. So it's the middleman attack. So what middleman means? Just like here, middleman. You see, it's in middle, and you cannot even feel the exist of this Cardi machine, and it will inject a fake DNS entry. It's very horrible. Actually, I don't think it's inject. You can see the normal process is just here, but if someone using the spoofing and you will not use this error, and from here you will acquire the fake DNS entry, and it will direct you to the fake DNS website. You can imagine that if you want to visit google.com, okay, you quiet and you input the www.google.com from your web browser, then it will acquire DNS to the Google DNS. Then you will be redirected to the correct Google. But I can show you how to direct to a fake Google website. You still input www.google.com, but your response is not the right google.com. It will be a fake website, and that's have an very famous attack named phishing. So I have already set up our rules in the Hyper-V. The client is our client. VM and DC will be our DNS server, and the Cardi will be our attacker. And first, we can take a look at our client with the IP address 102 and the DNS. Okay, this I will change to our cpa.cpl to our DC. And the 1.1.1.1, I will show you in another video about the DNS on HTTPS. It's very new or fashion technology that can keep us safe, okay? And from here, I will set the address to our domain controller, okay? How to make the verification? The first is ipconfig flush DNS to flush the DNS cache, and using the commander ns lookup. You can see that's our DC and the DNS, and we can take a look www.google.com. Okay, and we can see it will reserve us for the correct Google website. We can take a look. Just use this IP address. Yeah, we got this is the google.com. So even you see this interface, how you can make sure that's the real google.com? I have already told you in our domain tree to check the certificates. Let's take a look. Okay, then the first step I have already mentioned to you, that is to ARP or ARP spoofing. Let's go to Cardi. We were using the Ettercap. Ettercap. That's the middleman, Ettercap. Everyone should familiar with these hacker tools. Okay. First, we will scan for hosts in our switch. It have already got the 3 active IP address. Let's compare with our VM lists. This one is our net address, actually in the host. Config. See, that's our net switch. And if I have enough time, I can show you how to install the Hyper-V NIST in the Microsoft Azure. You still need to make some configuration. So this 1.1 is our gateway from the host, and the 1.2 is our Windows client, and 1.10 is our DC. Okay, then we will try to make the ARP spoofing and to capture all the packets from the client and to the DNS. So here we will choose our client 102 add to target 1, and the destination add to target 2. Okay, then we will choose here ARP spoofing. Okay, group 1, group 2. Okay, then we can take just very simple operation, and first let's enable Wireshark from our Cardi. Wireshark. Okay, select this nick. Start. Okay, then we will from our client just ping to our DNS, and we go back to Cardi. Stop. We can see it have already captured all the ICMP from these two machines. Means we have finished the first step. Okay, then the second step is to make the DNS spoofing, and the first thing of the second step is to edit the rows cap to edit this file. Actually, it have already built in some rows, just like if you want to, you can see this just the recorder from our regular DNS setting, right? The domain name, recorder type, right? And IP address. Let's take a look. Okay, that's the row I said. Just I changed something about Microsoft, about cispdemos.com. Actually, this domain I have not already acquired. Maybe I can buy it from the GoDaddy later, and all the google.com, we will redirect to this address, which means if our attack has started, and once our client try to visit this or these websites, it will redirect to this IP address, not the correct one, and because it will not acquire our appropriate DNS, it will be redirect to our colleague. Okay. Let's turn off. Go back to Ettercap and select this one, plugins, manage plugin. Select the DNS spoof. Right click or double click, right click, yeah, activity. Okay, we will see from here the status activity, DNS spoofing, plugin, and from our client. I suggest that we enable our virtnic, then ipconfig flushed again. Okay, let's try www.microsoft.com. Okay, we can see it have already captured DNS spoof Microsoft to this address. Actually, this is not the correct Microsoft address. This address is we just configure in our templater, and we try to ping another IP address. Ping www.google.com. See, it capture again. The google.com turn to this address. This address actually does not exist. So once if someone want to go phishing, he can in this IP address and make a fake website. That's the whole process. Okay, I will show you the cispdemos.com the same, because it will acquire the Kali, not instead of our correct DNS server. Okay, that's the first part of the DNS spoofing, and I will show you how to mitigate and how to use DNS over HTTPS to protect ourselves. Okay, thank you so much.